Driving along the streets of major and different cities in Nigeria, you'll be faced with billboards of different properties that are up for sale. The question that usually comes to the minds of many Nigerians has been how to know which real estate or property to buy. How do we know the genuine property to buy in Nigeria? And how do I put my hard-earned money into property over which one can have peace of mind? That has always been the question. Tales of people losing money to bad real estate investments, buying non-existing property, buying properties that has been sold to many people. Even Nigerians in the diaspora are scared of being scammed out of their hard-earned money day in, day out. Now, land disputes in Nigeria are on the rise in courts, with the cases spanning over 10 years before they are finally resolved at the Supreme Court of Nigeria. In spite of all the issues that I have just mentioned, there are still people investing in genuine property and securing their investment here in Nigeria. Many of those people have had this property for years with peace of mind, hassle-free, chaos-free, and problem-free. If you are on this table of any of the issues that I have just mentioned to you right now, and you need help on how to successfully invest in Nigeria with peace of mind, then this video is for you. So all you need to do is to sit back and relax and journey with me as I show you some things you need to know. Welcome back. So my name is Oyinola, your #1 real estate consultant, and on this channel we do everything real estate. And if this is your first time of being here, I implore you to hit the subscribe button so that you can subscribe to this channel so you don't miss subsequent videos that will be posted on this channel. For those that have subscribed, I say big thank you to you. I really appreciate this. Now back to today's discussion. The red flags to avoid when buying real estate in Nigeria. The #1 red flag to avoid when buying real estate in Nigeria is when the seller puts you under pressure to buy a property but is nonchalant about you verifying that property. That is the first red flag you should take note of. Always verify any information you are given. So one day, someone just contacted me that he wanted to buy a property on the island from a developer. So informing me, so I immediately requested for details of the property. I studied it carefully from the genesis of how that property came to be, and after that, I did the survey verification and also got my property lawyer involved, and he also gave me a report after conducting a legal search. At the end of the signing of the deed, I ensured that the property lawyer was present to protect the interest of that person that contacted me, which is the buyer. All of this took days, so please don't be pressured into paying for a property the same day you inspected that property. So the second red flag you should look out for is when the property price is significantly lower to prices of similar properties in the same location without giving a reasonable reason. Please find out why. You may be buying a property with a court case, or even worse. If no good reason that can be verifiable is provided, please run away from such seller. The third red flag you should look out for is when the seller wants you to use their own professional lawyers and surveyors. Now, you need to understand this. In every transaction, engage and involve your professionals. Let each party have a professional to watch out for their own interest and give unbiased advice and provide their services. An example is my personal experience, which I shared in the last point. It didn't cost my client up to 200,000 naira to save himself from losing 38 million naira, which is the cost of the property he wanted to buy. Another red flag you should look out for is when there is a court case on the property. A court case can go both ways. Any party could win or could lose. How are you so sure that the party you want to buy the property from will win? I've met with Omonile in Lagos telling me that because they've won at 2 different courts, that means that they will also win at the Supreme Court. I really don't understand. It is very risky if you want to buy a property, and you need to be very careful when dealing with such a seller, especially the moneyless. Before we continue, don't forget to please subscribe to this channel. Just click on the red subscribe button. It's free of charge. Thank you very much. Another red flag is when the seller says trust me without backing it up with evidence. Does that really make any sense? It is your hard-earned money we are talking about here, so you deserve to invest wisely. You need to shine your eyes very well, get all informations you need for that particular transaction from the seller. When the seller cannot explain satisfactorily how he or she became the owner of that property. In real estate, there is something called root of title. The legal people knows this. It means tracing how a person became the owner. If there are any legal issue with such a property, you that you are buying, you are going to inherit that same legal issue when you buy it. So when sellers is not giving you the necessary information you need is another major red flag. I'm sure many of you have heard of the popular quote that says real estate is fixed and cannot be moved. So with a visit alone, you cannot discover all that you need to know about that property. You need informations to take the right decision. Informations about the ownership of the property, how the owner became the owner, if there are any legal issue with the ownership. You need to know all of this. You need a seller to answer all of these questions and more. And you need to verify whatever answer he has given to you. It is a huge red flag when all you are being told is to come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. Beware and ensure you follow the due process when investing in real estate. Another red flag is when you cannot physically access the property. Now, this reminds me of a case where someone contacted me. You know, as real estate consultants, people see us as a go-to person, so they contact us even if they have bought from us or not. It doesn't necessarily mean you buy from us. We are not making it a compulsory thing. But if you see us as a go-to person, you can deal with us. And on the other hand, you can also consult us. We give advice when someone wants to buy a property. We have the legal parts, we have the survey parts that needs to be verified. So we can assist in guiding you when you want to buy property. It doesn't necessarily mean you are buying from us. There was a family that contacted me, the husband and wife, when they wanted to buy a property, and so they contacted me about a land issue which this couple wants me to help them. A land in Ibeju-Lekki being sold by a real estate company, a top one in Lagos here. The land was in Ibeju-Lekki after the Dangote refinery. As at the time of payment, this land had no perimeter fencing. So the company only did a mass inspection and pointed where the land was to be, and then where the land will be and where the fence will start from. So this was what they did when they did the mass inspection back then. So lo and behold, when the fence was done by the company, the case file number was printed boldly on the wall of that fence, and upon completion of payments, allocation wasn't done for over 2 years, all in the name of the investors bought for investment purpose. Think of it. Does that mean they shouldn't be allocated their land? Please ensure when buying property that you visit it and confirm that you will be given physical possession upon completion of your payment. And also ensure you visit your land to ensure if the estate still exists. It is very, very important. And one thing I need to also add is this: in every deed you are signing, aside physically visiting such a location, ensure that if it's your lawyer or you, ensure that there's a column or a paragraph in the deed that has indemnity clause. That is, the indemnity clause will be protecting you as the buyer from losing your money. All these red flags are things I have noticed and experienced with my clients and people in the real estate sector. Now that we know the red flags to avoid, I have developed 6 steps, tested and trusted ones, to help you buy the right property here in Nigeria. To watch this powerful and educative video on how you can follow the steps, I will attach the description of this particular video in the description button, and also you can check the top right corner on your screen right now. There's a pop-up button that will come up, so you can click on it to redirect you to that video that will help you in solving all of these problems. I remain your number one real estate consultant, Oyinlola. I am sure this video was helpful. So if you find this video very helpful, ensure to hit the subscribe button and also like and share this video, because your likes, the more you like the video, it will pop to other people. YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other people so that they can also enjoy and benefit what you've also benefited. Thank you, and I'm going to be expecting to see you when next I come your way. Bye bye.